Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode. I know what you're thinking. Club Penguin? Really? Yes. Yes, I made a Club Penguin again. Um, I remember this game back in the day. I don't actually know if this is like. I don't know what's changed or anything. I've not kept up with this game since, like, not even in, like, last time I played this, it was when it Jeepers Christmas. When it first stopped working, like, like when they finally were like, all right, it's going under. Like they stopped with the whole thing. So I have no idea what's changed. And now I'm back here once again going through all of those changes. Like, I don't remember. There's a skate park? When was that added? All I remember is there was a cove, there was this place here, there was this, that was here, that existed, this existed, this existed, and this existed. Also this and that, and that. And obviously the iceberg. But this didn't used to exist, this never existed, this definitely did not exist. What the heck is this? And on top of that, it is the holiday update thing for this. So, along with actually being different than the original, it is also doubly different. Alright, so we're going to play a mini game here. I used to be very good at these. Let's see if I still am. Yeah, no. Didn't think so. uh... Oh yes, I remember how to do this now. I remember how to play this game. Got it. I'm supposed to press buttons while I do things. And then you continue on by doing this. I remember. Oh man, I used to be really good at this one, I believe. If I remember correctly, I used to I don't remember at all what my score was, but I know I was good at it because I would last for at least like a solid couple of minutes. Then again, anything as a kid, you're gonna be like, you're gonna remember it at least slightly. I got 59 coins! Heck yeah! Okay. Now, I bet you're wondering why haven't I uploaded it in a while? Well, it's because I have recently had my wisdom teeth removed. And if you know anything about such an event, it is painful as all heck. Actually, still recovering from it, but I figured I'd make something in the process. Because, why not? Smash some buttons while I'm doing this so I can get some coins, some coinage. See, this is what I'm talking about. I could last quite some time. Let's see if we can reach 1,000. I doubt it, but let's see if we can do it. First board, here we go. Whoa, okay. Oh wait, we've got that. No way. Unless the game bugs now, we got it. Boom, one. What is he doing? Just constantly doing headstands, but he's doing it in such a way where there's. I mean, I'm constantly getting points for it, so I don't really care. See that, guys? As I said, I am mastery. I have mastered this game several years ago. Granted, this game is for children, and this much I know. But look at that! I remember the good old days. At least somewhat. Also, on this one, you could, buy these and then, use them, but I'm not gonna bother with that. It's all cosmetic. Let's see what we got here now. I remember this. This is the recycling place, but they've changed it to be something else. What's over here? Oh, the stadium. Oh, that never used to be a thing. You couldn't go from the stadium from, as far as I could remember, you couldn't. Oh, maybe they added it. It is a very simple thing to do. Add a doorway to another place. Alright, so now we're gonna check out what's down here again, because I continue to forget. Ah, kart surfing. I remember that. Puzzle Rescue? Oh, I remember this one too. This is one of those games where it's kind of like Frogger, if I remember correctly. Yeah, a little bit. How do I move forward? Oh, there we go. There's another one of those games I used to be really good at. Didn't lose a dang thing though. Dang! uh, uh, uh. But yeah, Club Penguin. Back in the good old days, right? Anyone else play this? Anyone else remember the good old days where you used to play it, or if you knew someone who used to play it? Boom. I tell you, man, I'm great at this game. Alright, I'm gonna intentionally, um, yeah, let's just stop there. Alright. And then let's go check out this place. Ah, I remember this. This was my first cosmetic item. Because you get it for free, obviously. Now let's go do some kart surfing. I remember this one used to be really hard because I could never figure it out. But actually, I figured it out eventually, but like, it was one of those games where I didn't play it very often because it was rather difficult. But once again, I state this game is for children, and clearly this is not the case anymore. Ah, yes, the good old days. Oh, I remember the good old days in this as well. This was something else. This was one of those games where you had to you had to do a whole heck of a lot. And I remember beating everything up there. That was a heck of a time. Alright, let's check out what this is. Yeah, this never used to be a thing as far as I can remember. I don't know why you'd want any of this anyway. Alright, it's the good old forest again. I remember this. It was that small little tiny insignificant little place between the two places. But it was so cool for some odd reason. And now we got this, which is another one of my one of the games that I was also pretty good at. And once again I state this game is, yes, I know, for children. Oh, clearly they've changed it. I remember this used to go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. There wasn't an ever a limit on it. Back in the day, back in ye good old days, when I used to do this very often. It really brings me back, you know? It's funny to be recording this. It feels weird going back to something like this after so long. It just doesn't, after so long, finally going back to this thing again that I've played, a lot. Just reminds me of all that time that I wasted. And I could have been doing something better, but oh well. Heck, maybe I'll be able to uh, go into one of my old, my actual old penguin again, and then show you guys what I used to do all the time. Probably not. I would imagine that data was probably lost when they stopped it from running. Probably dropped into the sea somewhere, you know. You know how it goes. But like, this game eventually gets pretty difficult. Dang it. Alright, well, you get how this one works. And then, what was this one again? That did not help at all. Oh, it's the movie theater. I remember. Yeah, this one was the theater. Which they've turned into a mall for some reason. You can really tell which ones are the old ones and which ones are the new ones. You can really tell. Or at least I can. I'm pretty sure some of these also have secrets. Buffalo Hotel? Oh yeah, that was added before they closed because of the pet shop. I remember that. Wait, hold on. When was a cat Puffle added? When was this added? I don't have enough money for it, but when was that added? Oh, Puffle launch. Dude! I'm having flashbacks, man. Flashbacks to good old days where I used to do all sorts. And man, what a time it was. Almost all of it was really, really dumb, but man, what a time. I think it's nice how they, like, they gave you free membership, at least for a while. Because I remember that was one of the big gripes I had with it, that I, like, couldn't do anything really without it. My goodness, how many things are there? I mean, I am on the 30th and I haven't played this until now, so I'd imagine there's like probably that many items. I'll quickly go through and you know what? I'll just do this later. I'll show you what they all look like and then do it later. Probably. Actually, I'm gonna get that before. Is that a house? Dude, I'm getting that for sure. If I can. I don't know if I did. That's pretty neat. This is a good old stadium where so much nothing happened, it's not even funny. There was almost never anything that happened here, as far as I can remember. Now on to the next place. Ah, the town. I remember this place very well. Even with all of its differences because of the holiday update, or the holiday whatever you want to call it. I don't know if it's an update, I don't really know. Oh, I remember these. They had like toys, and like if you bought the toys and then put the code in, you get all sorts of stuff. And there's copyrighted music in here, so I have to continue to talk because it's very, very copyright. However, I do have the volume set at an all-time low. for this very reason. But wow, that is a blast from the past seeing all this. Oh, you know I'm buying the top hat. I can't not buy the top hat. I used to be really good at, like, a lot of the things here, really, if I'm to be honest. Oh, that looks stupid. Oh, I remember all this. Dance contests, it's like that one game I can't remember the name of. And then this is where you just made music and all that. But I don't know if any of those sounds are copyright, so I'm not gonna bother. I don't remember that one. I remember that, though. And this. The good old days. I remember these. Some of them. Hardly any of them. But I remember them very slightly. Then we're going moving on to the next place. Oh yeah, that was always there when I got here. When I was playing, anyway. But this boat, you could do, like, play games with on that. And then this, Secret Agent Company. And then you walk up here and be like, "Could you type that? You take up the challenge, yes. Add phone." Really? That easy now. Huh. I'd gone through, like, a whole secret organization, like, gathering, like, press this to throw snowballs at this thing, and all that. Also, I remember if, in the original, if you were to do this, it'll give you a background. Yeah! It still does. Wow. It shows you how much things have and have not changed. Yeah, let's collect all that if we can. I don't know if that costed. Oh no, it clearly didn't. It just says collect, and there's no, like, thing on that. So now we're an agent. Oh yeah, I don't even have a puff. Right. Anyway, now we look all cool, like. Definitely blend into the background now. No one will ever see it coming. Well, there's the ski hill. I never went up here usually. It's kind of pointless. But I remember this. Except for it used to be very quiet in here. And also, if you're wondering, yes, the display capture was the only way that I could get this to work. So you're gonna have to live with seeing all of the things. Well, mostly all the things. Most of the things. Obviously, in the video, I'm gonna probably crop out some things. Things I deem important to crop out. But yeah, back in the day, I played this very often. Whoa, what? Some of this is new. Oh man, did they get rid of the big house? That was the house that I had for the longest time. It was just a house that was big. They must have. Dang. What? Wow. They did a lot of stuff. And then there's that. Now our house is this. Big and empty still? Yes. Very classy? Yes. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you my expert skills at a game called Puffle Launch. Maybe. Yeah. Puffle Launch. Here we go. I remember this was the jam back in the day. Boom, see, look at that. Super skilled. Don't even don't even step to my level because you cannot. Ah, we can't all be absolutely perfect with our skills. Boom, look at that. What'd I tell you? And I used to play that a lot as well. Now we'll go on to this one, which is also one of my favorites, which is kind of if I remember correctly, it's kind of a puzzle game. Ah, yeah, I remember this. Boom. Look at that. Oh, it just tells me where to go. That's lame. You need someone to tell you where to go? Pfft, lame. Lame losers. Ha! Got 'em. Ah, put that too high. Gotta be more like that, I think. Nope. A little bit higher. Okay. A little bit higher. Struggling with a kid's game, are we? Dang. Boom, I've done it. Look at that. And that was Bufflescape. It also used to be a game that was like Puffle Wrangle, but it was also so easy that I think they may have taken it out. Yeah. And also this underground area. It used to be a swimming pool, I believe. If I remember correctly, that is. Yeah, that was the swimming pool area. I remember that much. Unless this was. Was it? No. Now I'm confused on where I am. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. They had this for a long time, so it's not like it's new actually. This is old. All sorts of secret like little tiny compartments that aren't actually secret whatsoever. Yes, I know. I wanted to go past the item. And then you gotta find like a secret key to that. I remember there was an ocean area back there. And then, yeah, it brought you up here. What is this place? Oh, yes, that's right. It's the pond. Why did this need to exist? Doesn't seem to suit any purpose. And so we come back to the very start of this episode to end it off. That was my revisit to Club Penguin. Yes, it's very weird to see it once more. But also, I'd say it's rather fun. If you would like to see more episodes of this, I don't know, I'll probably make some. Who knows? But that's all for this time. Bye bye!